Hi guys, and welcome to the program. Today we're going to talk about the science and the chemistry and how it's related. For example, the first science is the medicine. Well, here with the doctor.
Kimberly, Yamilet, Gamez, Torres, Aldo.
Thank you for all this time. What can you tell me about the chemistry and the medicine?
Well, the contribution of the chemical industry has been fundamental in many fields, but especially in the area of health. Without the chemistry, the medicine, and the surgery, they had stank in on practice of the 19th century. The products of cleanliness, the gases for the assistant, breathing, the fibers of the clothes of the operation room, the gloves of lattice constitute only a minimal example of the multiple objects of chemical ingredient that we can find in a hospital. As well also, it has helped us giving formulate medicines according to the way in one that goes to act. For example, if it operates the medicine in this stomach, it will have to resist an acid pH. If it acts in the intestine, we'll have to support aim that we do not work or harm. In conclusion, if our whole life is chemical, medicine is even more.
Okay, thank you for all this time. Okay, the next science that we're going to talk about is the food. So, follow me. Guys, the next topic is the food because it's very important because we need food for life. The next scientific that we're going to talk about is the scientific Mariell. For example, here is.
Hi.
How are
Hi,
you?
doctor.
Hi. How are you,
Good,
Mariell?
and you?
Fine. What can you tell you about the food and the chemistry?
The food and the chemistry. The chemistry is nowadays the one most important field in the food. Why? Because across the food, it suffers certain transformation of modifications for his own conservation, improving this way the properties that constitute them. Okay, the chemistry is in use in the search of solutions that allow to preserve the procedures adopted in the application of chemical substances in the food as the cooling and freezing. Okay, the additives constitute an importance in the value of the processed food, since they are employers that use the sweetness and the calories to improve the food. Okay.
Thank you.
I think that's all.
Okay, thank you for your time. Okay, guys, the next topic is the war. This is very important because all the people know what is war. For example, the First War, the Second World War, Iraq, Afghanistan. So, and nobody knows that it's related with the chemistry. Guys, now the topic is the war. This is very dangerous because it's the war. So follow me and be careful. Oh, look, there is Sergio. Oh.
As we know, chemistry has a lot of applications, but they are not only good, they could be used to make destruction and chaos, like in warfare. A lot of components are used in this area, as the case of Alfred Nobel, who was the person that created trinitrotoluene, or TNT, based in nitroglycerin C3H5N309 that was an explosive. This material was and is used to explode certain areas that are no longer used, like all commercial centers. But these materials are also misused as a destruction arm in conflict zones. This destroyed Alfred Nobel's reputation and led him to found the Nobel Prizes in order to make the world that he destroyed with his discoveries better. We can also see a tremendous case that shocked the entire world. This case is not related directly with warfare, but it pretended to harm a lot of people with chemistry, using one of the most powerful weapons, people's ignorance. Some time ago, in 2010, a famous web page in the deep web, where nobody verifies what people post, there was an anonymous user that published one DIY do-it-yourself project, how to produce crystal for decorations. What this user claimed was that if you mix bleach and ammonia with 3 pennies and blow the mixture, you will create these crystals. But this was a huge mistake. What people was doing is a dangerous mixture that produced hydrochloric acid in gas state, which could burn your throat, stomach, and all the tissues that enter in contact with it. So we see that chemistry is not used for good things. It can also be used for bad things. Is that all, Aldo?
Yes, of course. Thank you. And finally, the last topic, the global warming. This is very important because our world is dying. Hi, Hugo.
Hi.
Hi, Gerardo.
Hi.
Hugo, what is the global warming?
Well, we know for a fact that chemistry has made our lives better, but we can apply it in order to keep our planet clean and able to allow life. Chemistry studies the compounds and elements that affect our environment. And so now my partner will talk about how can maintain our environment safe for us.
Well, the first recommendation is to reduce the greenhouse emissions, like carbon dioxide or methane. The second recommendation is to reduce the garbage that we produce in our daily lives. And the last one is that we can plant trees in our houses to help the planet.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Hugo. Thank you for your times. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Our conclusion is that chemistry is all, because chemistry creates us and we create chemistry because all the science are created with chemistry, like physics, mathematics, biology, aeronautics. For that reason, we think that chemistry is the most important science in this world. Thank you and have a nice